All right, we are about to jump into for Brood War tournament number 48 in the Starcraft Underground. In the losers bracket, we have ManShark spawning as blue, red versus blue, the red Terran up at the top right. And over in the bottom left, we have Flipendo. And I don't actually know this map. And I missed the name of it when we launched. Because we did this all kind of quick. Oh, I need to hide some of my overlay. Boop, boop, boop. Sorry, give me just a second. I kind of decided to cast this last second because we just finished up our series with Flipendo for a different StarCraft Underground tournament. So. Smell good. Shouldn't have said yes. Awesome. Oh, these taste good too. Oh, we got a 4-pull coming from Flipendo. It's a 2-player map. So he is going to know where ManShark is. I think, oh, I see what happened. I think there's just, or are those 3 eggs? I actually can't tell if that's 2 or 3 eggs. There might be a pair of eggs that's just fully stacked. Or no, that was the 3rd larva there. Oh, no, okay, that was all 3 eggs. It looked like he only morphed 2 eggs for a minute. Oh, that's interesting with this. Oh, this is the map people were talking about like that. Okay. Oh, the map name is Jane Doe. Might be due to the, I heard people talking about this map. There is a neutral medic and marine on the ramp. This is going to be really interesting to see how this plays out here. That is going to help squish just a little bit. Going to go ahead and start getting some SCV kills, but a marine is out. Really need to bust it. I think finishing the medic was the move. But we've got a few more links coming in. We're going to get on top of the medic or marine here. All right, now the links are in, but one does get left behind. Oh, we missed target. Or maybe maybe the SCVs get that. The lings are slippery little buggers. They're able to get in there. We've got another round of lings coming. So ManShark's in an okay position, I think. But it's really going to come down to the micro and how this goes. Yeah, I mean, you have to pull for this, right? And yeah, there's nowhere to hide. Anywhere a marine can go, pretty much, a Zergling can go. Oh, that lane does get that kill. If these things come in... Oh, he could have stopped this bunker. You've got to stop the bunker. You can't let marines get in there. Oh no, the bunker finished, but there's no marines. There's no marines producing. ManShark doesn't have the minerals for them. He just spent on SCV, but the lings really aren't attacking in a coordinated fashion. Oh, this is very intense, but one marine. We got just enough for one marine, and that's going to be enough to get in that bunker. But there's only 3 workers. I mean... No. Oh, I was going to say, don't pull those. Don't send those guys in, because if he just sends everything in at once, with one marine, I think he can take this bunker out. But he has to wait for all of his lings to get in together. And I think that's what he's doing now. He wants to take this win. This is kind of what he has to... no, that's too early. He's going... oh, he's going after the workers. Actually, that's pretty smart. Because, yeah, ManShark's just down... you lose all those lings, but there's only 2 workers left. If you can get, like, the last workers, what can ManShark do, right? You can just keep making Zerglings. Okay, I like this move. I like this move. He's gonna lift the racks. To try and spare them for now. Yeah, oh, just get these links together. Get those last 2 workers. That's all you need to do. And ManShark won't have the minerals. Or actually, you could even bust this down now at this point. Yeah, this is just... ooh. That was one heck of a 4-pull game. That had some serious back and forth. Oh, that was a good 4-pull by Flipendo. I was thinking if he waited and like mass targeted the bunker a little bit earlier, but actually going after the workers was real smart. Oh, I just realized why Flipendo... I think Flipendo redirected his Zerglings to top mid in our game. Because he saw... the SCV he saw leaving my main for my second scout, he thought that was my... coming from an empty base. Because that would have been the timing that our SCV, like if we first scouted that base, would have left it. Got another 2-player map here. Oops, it is. For KSS. Well, he didn't 4-pull us. That was just, sorry. We got Flipendo choosing his color this time. All right. So we are on match point, which is an older map that they, I don't know if it was officially chosen for ASL or if it's just still a candidate, map candidate. But this gets played a lot in the AI scene. So we've got ManShark spawning as the red Terran at the bottom left of the map, and we have Flipendo spawning as the blue Zerg up at the top right. This is game 2, so we've got Flipendo up 1-0. Yeah, this map gets played a lot in AI scene, Brood War AI scene, so it's kind of cool to see this map potentially making a comeback. There's a lot of like dead space in the middle of the map. Maybe not dead, but like without a lot going on in terms of like bases or anything like that, which actually I guess a lot of maps do. Bases are usually along the edge in professional maps. I'm not sure why this map really came out of rotation. To be honest with you. Dead Space mentioned. You there? Yeah, that's something I think with SCU. You get some folks, you get people playing on some maps that they've not really played on before much. I mean, we ran into that when we played a game on Litmus, I think it was. And our units got stuck in the bottom left corner for ever. Which is real frustrating. But yeah, he's probably just not sure where to park the Overlord to, like, watch on this map. Because as he flies over here, it's like, wait, where do I put it? I think you end up putting it, like, here. Or, like... He's gotta come down this way, though. I don't think this is an actual wall. I think Brax... Yeah, because we just saw in the last game that Lings slipped through this configuration. So that's not a Ling tight wall. Oh, wait, hold on. I'm having the hardware issue again. Mouse back yet? Is mouse back yet? Oh, was back. There we go. Hopefully I didn't lag the game too bad. Alright, so we've got 3 hatch here. I don't think ManShark is actually... Oh, what is... Alright, well I could see why he kind of wanted to build this, like, pseudo wall here. Although, this might be Ling tight. Usually in a position where your opening is... That's an interesting... Like, bring your academy just way right out up front is very interesting. I don't think that Flipendo is going to see this coming. Because yeah, that's like... That's a pretty cornery spot there. But I mean, he saw the SCV come in, right? Or at least, like, he would have seen the dot on his minimap as it passed here. So the question is, does he think, I haven't seen that SCV. Where did that go? I thought, oh okay, now I thought maybe he was going to check for that drone, but... Oh, I'm having the hardware issue again. Why is it happening so frequently? I guess we did play a series without it happening, so okay. Okay, I'm back. I gotta fix my avatar, but here we go. Now he finds it. But a fire bat is an interesting choice with that bunker there. Alright, so now he's gonna have to deal with this. Stop playing. This goes back in there. I almost got the SCV. It's at 5 health, so that will fall pretty quickly. But now we've got an army coming across the map. No medics, though. 1 sunken might not be enough. Oh, now we've got the 2 fire bats out. Getting a sunken back here. I'm gonna try and deal with this, but there is an army coming up at the front, and this Overlord misses it. This Overlord will see these guys. Does have a sunken, but I don't think it's going to be enough to clear quite this many troops by itself. Oh, and with stim, there was a second sunken. He's gonna run away, so no kills yet, or 1 kill on this. Oh, did that get the sunken kill? Good. Managed to get... Oh, fire bats in a bunker really hurt. That bunker will burn down now. Oh, another bunker up there, and he's gonna call GG. Alright, yeah, that's fair. Alright, let me fix the avatar here real quick. I'm fucking with the size on accident. really, really wish this wouldn't happen. I do need to just, like, spend some time to troubleshoot this and figure out why this happens. I thought we were gonna get an epic game on, like, a Brood War AI map. They are 1-1. I've not played Octagon. Give me or whatever. It looks like, oh, this is the one that I saw somebody say, like, a map maker asked, or this map asked Empire of the Sun, can I borrow your work? And Empire of the Sun was just like, yeah, just make sure to change it up a little bit. Just wait until I announce the SCU League next week. What? What? Come on. It's just 3 all on Blood. I don't want to play a Bloodbath free-for-all or something. Alright, so on Octagon, we've got Flipendo spawning as the blue Zerg in the bottom right. Over on the left side, we've got ManShark spawning as the red Terran. Okay, yeah. I was gonna say, I think that Overlord is going in the wrong direction. Flipendo corrects properly, should be going scouting up to the north, because you want to scout, towards the natural. Take a look at this map real quick, because I've not played on this map either, seen a lot with it. Looks like you have a same ground natural in main with one of those ramps where it's like low ground, high ground, low ground type deals, although it is on low ground as well, so it's like high ground, higher ground type situation. You've got the natural here, and then you've got like a mineral only third. And Shark talking some smack. Looks like you've got a ramp to a gas base here, which is the gas third. He has a ramp here to the gas third. But there is also... Okay, so like the near spawns are kind of connected in what they can reach. Interesting. Okay. Overlord goes across. Oh, so far it's looking normal from each player. Okay, we're getting a 12 hatch here from Flipendo. And we are getting mech from ManShark. Yeah, it's just a mature chrysalis. It's gonna hatch into a Sarah Kerrigan. Or, yeah, I said her name right. For a second, I thought I mixed the starting letters. Sarah Kerrigan for infested Kerrigan. That's why I was confused. She's Zerg. She's infested Kerrigan. Alright, so we get the scout. We see the gas. We see that this is gonna be mech. Interestingly, the something is off here, because we... Oh, I see. We got a... So it's not necessarily off, but basically after the Rax finishes, and you throw down this depot, if you want to get this a little bit faster, you can sometimes cut getting the Marine. So you get the factory on 15, and then you get 16, 17, right? But it is risky. And so I actually don't blame him getting that first Marine and then getting the the factory late. Or just a little bit later. Or Sarrigan. And her boyfriend range more. I like it. ManShark is doing here is a little bit risky with the scout pattern, so he's gone up and then to the right. But he really, you need to double scout. You should send, so you do send that worker like that for scouting, but when you send him over here, you also need to send one from your main. Because if Zerglings are on the way, you're going to miss them. So that is a little bit risky, but it's not going to matter much here. SCV does slip by, but is damaged. Okay, so we get a little bit of a scout. I think for the... Yeah, from this... Yeah, I think he saw the... So he sees the 3 hatcheries. ManShark has a pretty comfortable idea of what's up. We're throwing on our factory. I don't see an armory yet. Oh, we're just gonna go straight to... factory, but we have slow vultures, but it might be a bit of an issue. We need to build something to kind of... Yeah, there we go. Alright, that should be enough. Oh, okay. But this should gunk this up enough that, like, these vultures aren't really going to want to try to run in. Yeah. So that gets deflected. Okay, now we have the engineering bay and the armory going. But the thing is, like, because we went factory, engineering bay, armory, like, these two are just kind of sitting idle, right? But we are going to get 2 shops. Started a 3rd, but we canceled it. So I'm not sure if he's going to try some sort of, like, tank push from the start. But we got the double evolution chambers, so I think we're going to be seeing Hydralisks here. The Hydra. If he had gone mutas this game, I suspect that this could be over very quickly. Delete this cast. Nobody can see this new stream. Well then, that's kind of funny. More evos than links. I like the bit of banter between them. SCU can be a little bit of a friendly. It's a little bit more of a casual league, especially at the lower levels. It's fun. I have found it to be a good way to just kind of get games in, like make myself get it, because it's like, oh, I got to schedule with someone and I got to play, you know, to respect their time as well. So if you like to play competitive StarCraft, or not real great, I recommend you join. There are some players that everybody starts out in the lowest league and then works their way up. So you might end up hitting somebody who's just going to completely crush you, but just if you look at it as an opportunity for practice, you know, with a good player, so that's one way to look at it, right? And they'll eventually get out of there as well. So we're going to go ahead and clear this egg. But ManShark has nothing out here to watch. We don't have an academy yet. That's one of the things with Mech Play, is that you do get, like, you're in the dark a lot more about what Zerg is doing. Gonna go ahead and open up that ramp as well. Second gas coming down. And we are getting... Okay, we're getting the academy so we can get the scans. Still just 3 factories. 1 shop spinning. Engineering bay here. Actually, this is like kind of a... Ooh, this would be a good way to deal with a mech player as a Zerg in this spawn positions, like where your close spawns. You could just walk across and drop. Is he doing it? No, because the Overlords aren't moving. He doesn't have a lair yet. But he is coming from a direction that ManShark might not suspect. But if he takes too long, ManShark might move out. Actually, that might be good. Engineering bay does its... Oh, the engineering bay doesn't see it. Oh, it saw like a little dot. I don't think siege is done. This is going to be tight. This is going to be tough. If Flipendo moves in now... I think there's enough... Yeah, those tanks are going to go down. And then... Okay, 2 more tanks come out. But I just don't think there's enough Terran here. The vultures were out scouting around. They were not home to help defend. Very nice early pressure here. ManShark might... SCVs actually aren't terrible at fighting Hydralisks, but there still are a lot of Hydralisks here. Just. Sorry, all chat. Sigh. GG. And we get the GG. Very well played by Flipendo there. Nice with the Hydralisk Flood and everything. And so that means that ManShark will be eliminated from Brood War Tournament number 48 on the Starcraft Underground tournaments. And Flipendo will move on to whoever the next opponent will be. I don't know if that's decided or not. I don't have a link to the challenge to check, but maybe we'll cast another game. We'll see. I've now casted ManShark twice because he pops in here right before playing one. I'm like, ooh, let me cast. I enjoy it.